Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Adamu Plays Alpha Polaris. And we have just murdered a man. That's right, we murdered a man with our spiky boot crampon things. And we've taken his gun. I mean, in all fairness, he was threatening to shoot us. But I don't know why he decided to kill him. He could have just knocked him out or something. So I guess we need to find Nova. It's probably not in the basement. It's probably not in the lab. What's this? Crumpled paper. Okay. Al must have left it. Oh god, not in one of these. I guess these are more the symbols we solved before. Oh no. Yeah, East Island Tribe, Shaman, Throne, Boreas, Wendigo, going up, starting up here, and then these two. Dude, I have no idea. And quite frankly, at this point, I don't even care. Fuse. It's a fuse. Okay, great. Doesn't really look like we can interact with anything new else in here. And there's nothing else new in here, I should say. Let's check out the basement. Tully's still here. Still doesn't have arms. That's good. Wait a minute. Oh, forgot to check if there was anything else to interact with. Meat hook. Meat. No, nothing else. And let's see. Can't believe we just killed Alistair like that. Okay, let's try out the kitchen and living room. Let's see. Power plugs. Broken radio, bar sign. Radiator, nothing else. Still can't get anything to eat. This whole time the only thing we've had to eat is a bomb Alaska, which while good, probably not very nourishing. Okay, let's check this room. Or we can't check this room. Yeah, we can. It's empty. See anything helpful in our room? Bed. Still things to do. Negative 36 Fahrenheit, negative 38 degrees Celsius. So, fun fact, negative 45 Fahrenheit and negative 45 Celsius are the same temperature. It's the only place where the two scales overlap like that. Because of math. Okay, let's try Alice's room. It's locked. Well, no kidding. We have a key, though. Okay, so he's not in here. Ooh, another crumpled paper. I unleashed it and I am to blame. Okay. Yeah, we've read that. No, that's not new news. No, it's Vault of Privacy. This is like the only place we haven't checked. Okay. You look at her bra again, right? No? Okay. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have to figure out what these last two symbols are. Joy. We're supposed to somehow magically infer. So last time we got a lot of keywords from this. Numerous documents cease at the late beginning to cause conditions wide distributed, specific triggered during the early stages of development, burning sensation, frostbite, delusional thoughts, night terrors, evil presence, deformed missing extremities, some legends as a frozen heart, glowing red eyes, Boreas, Eskimo. So apparently I learned something interesting looking stuff up online. Eskimo, spelled this way, is apparently a French word meaning, was it those who lace nets for snowshoes? That's literally what it means. Those who lace nets for... Basically it's referring to how they make snowshoes. Apparently that's the original origin of the word Eskimo. Which for a long time people believed Eskimo was short for excommunicated, meaning that they were non-Christian. But apparently that's not the case. Exercising spirits. I don't see any more symbols. What are these symbols? Not seen any symbol like this. Or this. An inverted Wendigo spirit, a hole in the middle. What does it mean? Spirit? What's the inverted Wendigo? So like... what's the opposite of a Wendigo? Is it human? It depicts a human, and that is for sure, but there's something else. Possessed? Wait, so it's a human but not a human? What? Human. But there's something else. Okay. So I had to look these up. I could not figure these things out. And I was on completely the wrong track. So this means heart. And this means crevasse. How are you supposed to know that this is a crevasse? Beats me. It doesn't look anything like a crevasse. It doesn't look like a cave. It doesn't look like anything but a bunch of V-shapes. And this, it's like, it says it's a human, but there's something else. Yeah, it's a heart. The clues are completely misleading. And it says there's a hole missing, not that there's a thing in the hole. This is so stupid. I hate these puzzles. Are the worst puzzles in the world. There's no way you could figure these things out on your own. Maybe the heart you could have figured, but the clues they give you are just lead you in the wrong direction. So, whatever. Oh my god, are you serious? Where is Nova? Nova is dead. Nova is fucked. Oh. Got an achievement for being dirty. Fuse. Okay. Let's look at the map here. Circuit cinematic. So is that the missing fuse? Let's look at the fuse box. What fuse was missing? Those freaking word puzzles, man. They really make me mad because they're so vague. You know, there's like look, if you're making a video game and you're making up puzzles, to the developers, here's something you got to keep in mind. If it seems obvious to you, it's not obvious to the player. Okay? If it seems hidden to you, it is impossible to find for the player because they don't know what you know. They don't know what you're thinking. They don't know what's going through your brain when you're making this thing. So if you want to make a puzzle, if it's going to be easy, if you want to make a puzzle, you can't just make it obvious. You have to make it super obvious. And if you want to make it difficult, you don't have to make it like secret, super hidden. They'll never guess it. What you got to do is you got to give them some clues or hints that can point them in the right direction. You certainly don't give them hints and clues that point them in the wrong direction. They'll never guess it. So I don't know, just something to keep in mind. If you're making a game, that whatever degree of obviousness you think it is, it's going to be way less to the players, okay? And you can't have open word puzzles when you know, for a language that has a vocabulary that's literally in the millions of words. It's just too vague. You're never going to guess it. Anyway, sorry. It's infuriating because there's no hints or clues given whatsoever, and the clues they do give you point you in the wrong direction. Like, what are they thinking? I don't know. They're awful. They're terrible clues. Just terrible puzzles. They're just terrible. B2 is missing. So the B2 is missing. So what did B2 do again? I mean, like, the key puzzles were actually decent puzzles because those were possible to figure out given what you know in the game. They're just basic logic stuff. Like, they were given good clues and you could do them. And I just did the key wrong. So that's my fault, really. But these word puzzles, they're just like, it could be anything. It could be like 1,000 different things. And am I going to have to sit here and try 1,000 different words until I hit upon the right ones? I don't know what you're thinking. Anyway, sorry, enough. I'm just, anyway. It's just bad game design. Water pump. Alright, so maybe he took her to the water pump? Where is the water pump even? So it looks like the water pump forms like a little, like, cistern thing. So he took her to the cistern. Let's try water pump. Water melting well. This is the only place I can think of. I remember Tully telling me there's a radiator and a pump down there. There's a radiator and a pump down there. Well, how do we get to there? Let's look at the map again. Find out exactly where this thing is. Water pump. B2. Hey, this is the laboratory. So the water pump's in the next room? Is it down here? What's this? Can't lift it with my... Oh, it's the pump lid. Well, you have a stick. You can't lift it with your bare hands. Well, we threw the wrench away. Doesn't do anything. Well, guys, I'm going to have to try to figure this out in the next episode. This has been really frustrating, these stupid word puzzles. I got that last one, though, so... so using the pole doesn't work. Melting simile is a blow. Like, why does everything have to be a puzzle in this game? Use a meat hook Wait, what? Oh, well, we'll just use it on the lid, I guess. Oh. What? The meat hook turned into a pole? Okay. I guess we'll use the meat hook to lift up the handle and put the pole in from somewhere. I guess? I don't know. Oh God. Oh God.
Al, I know what you're trying to do.
I figured you'd understand sooner or later. That's why I had to come down here yesterday. In my dream, I saw behind the veil of the sky. I saw the truth.
Oh God.
All I see here is murder and wickedness. The Wendigo has put you under its spell.
It stems from the wickedness of the modern world.
Oh my God, this is
raped
bad.
the Arctic and offered nothing in return, like the Tunajik did. That's why he spoke to me. He chose me. Me, an oil company prospector. But a sense of irony.
Oh God.
That idol is a collection of cannibalized and murdered bodies. How can you say it will save the Arctic?
He'll take form through them. After the last rite, he'll cross the veil of the sky and walk on the earth once again. All that's missing is a heart.
Oh no.
No! I'm taking Nova with me right now.
Think of what you're doing. This is your chance to save the polar bears.
Oh God.
You're talking about murdering people, you sick fuck!
Shoot him!
Get back!
Shoot him! Shoot him
Very
again!
well. You'll have my heart.
You want to follow that thing to hell?
I'm just a vessel.
This guy took a bullet and he's still standing. Oh no! Oh God. Oh, she alive? Oh God. This is bad. Oh God, it has... Ugh. Oh man. Okay.
Are you ready?
In a minute. I just need to say goodbye to this place.
Oh,
You
God.
know, Thule's hundreds of miles away.
Yeah. A lot can happen on the way there.
So, are they gonna like ride the snowmobile all the way there? Dang, 100 miles on the snowmobile through Arctic wilderness. That's gotta be fun. They don't seem to have many provisions. It's gonna be a long trip. Hey, polar bear. Bye, polar bear. It's a lot of snow. It's quite the view. The end. Yay! Dang it. Alright. Well. Huh. Okay. So. It was an interesting little game. I guess it's a pretty good first attempt at a video game for a company. It's not bad. For being, I don't know, 5 years old, I guess the special effects and graphics are okay. I like the drawings for the characters that would pop up, the little portraits. Those are nice. Those are well done. Voice acting was okay. Could have been better, but what do you expect for a small indie company? That considered, they're pretty good. The story was okay. It's interesting. The whole, like, basic horror themes and everything. If this were a horror movie, I'd probably give it, like, a C. As a video game, maybe C+. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Adamu, and this has been Alpha Polaris. Those puzzles really suck, though. The stupid word puzzles, I really hate those.